What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024, out here. And I thought I'd go over this letter. Some people saw it, some people haven't. See, grandma came out there and tried to justify. Well, I ain't even gonna say justify. She telling everybody to go ahead and sit down, don't march for Sonya, don't do none of that. After her grandboy went over there, being kind of shiced over there on the front porch, trying to get in the house. Don't you hate it when people say, for instance, do something to you, after they pop you in the mouth, they tell you, don't do, forgive. When somebody pop you or they kid pop you, gotta forgive though. But I hate to break the news to Granny. She kind of out of touch. And this is not a racial thing because a lot of these people that's out here, say, for instance, protesting and marching, they all know, especially here at Black CEO Media 2.0, the Shanquilla Robinson case, where let's say the African friends, no, not African, the black friends that, well, the alleged black friends that took that young lady to Cabo, St. Lucas, Mexico, jumped on her, videoed it, and just did her in, and she came back unalive. Guess what we did? They marched, we protest, we went online and all of that against those people that look like me. So let's get the racial thing out of this right here from what her grandboy went over there and done to Sonya Massey. Other than that, we're going to go to this break. We're going to come back and then we're going to unpack this letter. You ready? Let's roll. All right, real quick. Let's put this up here on the screen real quick. You can Google this online and find this letter from Sean Grayson's grandma. Grandma might need to be in the kitchen cooking some type of bologna sandwiches or some of that good gravy to go with some biscuits or something. And what she got to do is let this universe and everybody take care of her grandson. And you know, sometime when the apple fall off the tree, this is how it rolls these days. See, this ain't the 60s, the 70s, or nothing like that. This is the new generation where we put your balls on the wall and take your balls out here. Let's read this article here. Let me make myself small real quick. Let's move my straw and let's read this together. Letter to the editor. Does anyone care about Sean Grayson family or what horrifying reality they have to deal with? Now, I kind of spoke on this a few minutes. I'm gonna say maybe a week ago. A week ago, where I told you, man, I heard some people saying, "Do we care about him?" So go back and look at some videos, or you probably remember hearing me saying it though. But let's read the letter allegedly from his grandma real quick. Do people care about the family, huh? Do people care about the family? Look at him right there. I feel that he is right where he belongs, and Sonya Massey ought to be with us. Okay, at least he's still breathing. Okay, and Sonya Massey is not. He needs to pay attention to his actions. All right. This is what the alleged letter from Granny said out here, Granny Grayson or somebody. First to the protesters, what are you protesting? Sean is in jail, charges filed, trial date set to be, and punishment to be applied. Sean is not going anywhere, so people should knock off wearing out your sweat glands. So she telling everybody, please knock off wearing out your sweat glands. Now, she ain't talking to me because she not my grandma, okay? She not, I don't know about y'all, but she not talking to me. But anyway, so please take your signs and go home and just be humans. She not talking to me either, telling me about my signs. I ain't gonna never stop until her grandson going to get sentenced, okay? Not the amusement or disgust to the public, okay? And let's see. So please take your signs to go home and just be human, not the amusement or disgust to the public. Okay, I don't know what she talking about right then. Her son went in there and tricked baby girl up, and next thing you know, he swore to God and called out her name. Point two is what Granny says. Does anyone care about Sean's family or what horrifying reality they're dealing with? Nope. He didn't care about, he didn't, and he don't care about what Miss Donna Massey is going through. He don't care about what Mr. James Wilborn is going through. He don't care about what the daughter and son is going through over there out here in America. And she don't. This grandma don't even care. She ain't mentioned Sonya's children not one time. Only thing she telling people is let it go and let it go and let it go. Don't worry about it. Her grandson, I guess she feel did what he needs to do. And her actions from her grandson is why we putting him up on the wall out here in America with that colostomy bag, okay? So she don't care about, say, for instance, the massive family and the kids and all that. And Granny got to understand Don't nobody care about her grandbaby and care about her. Mr. Sean Grayson is right where he need to be. What about his fiance? He was to marry in October. Don't nobody care, Granny. Okay, with the question mark, we don't care. After he tricked that young lady, he should have left the porch. Is it anything else we can do for you? And then your grandson, Sean, what's that? Grayson, interfere. Is there anything else I can do for you? And then she said, "I love you" to your grandson. And then she was going back in the house. And guess what? Her grandson. Guess what? Your grandson said. The crowd grandmother of Sean Grayson. Guess what? Your grandboy did. Uh, is anybody in the house with you? Is anybody? He needed to get in the house instead of going back to the vehicle and eat some donuts and coffee. So he wanted to get in the house. Okay. So on that note, you asking, does anybody care about the family or what horrifying reality is dealing with? Nope. What about his fiance? He was married in October. Nope. There's no wedding. Call it off. She is an innocent young woman who is also unfairly being persecuted. It's okay. We got her back out here. That's why people marching, doing press conference and marching that you telling people stop doing, okay? Stop doing. This is not political because guess what? When Shanquilla Robinson video came out and she was jumped on by her so-called black friends, guess what? The world didn't like that. Whites, blacks, Asians, and all of that. And I don't think they was say fences making it political or whatever, nothing like that. So just be honest, man. Just be honest. We don't care about his fiance and about him was about to marry in October, okay? Because Sonya Massey should have been alive this October, okay? Does anyone care about the destruction of her life? She is left to deal with an emotional passing. No, don't nobody care nothing about his girlfriend, fiance, or anything like that, okay? Sean features in-law families. A to be father-in-law who is close to Sean as a father can be. Nope, this guy is the one that set him up at the police department, ma'am. Okay, that's what we're breaking down. We got to get this information. Y'all is not going to give us no information out here to the public about who helped who or whatever. And so, guess what? Us news agencies have to go do it ourselves because your grandson, Sean Grayson, he threatened a young lady. He shouldn't have been in the young lady's house. He threatened to hit her in the face with a slug. And guess what? He kept his promise. When he should have walked off the porch, when what was that? The other deputy, Dawson Farley, said, "Is it anything else we can help you with?" Guess what your grandson did? He wanted to be damn Monday back quarterback. Is it anything else I can help you with? And guess what? He made sure he got in that house for some strange reason. And then next, they talking about a pot was thrown when he should have got in the car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something you can help me with. Go on to your car and eat your donuts and your coffee. Future grandparents who love Sean dearly and still do. Okay, what about, say, for instance, Sonya Massey's future grandbabies that would have came from her son and maybe from her daughter? Do you care about that? Don't nobody care about Sean Grayson's who loved him dearly, so future grandparents and all that. Don't nobody care, okay? Out here in America. Let's keep it going. Shock, disbelief, and reality, but what's that? Underdying support for Sean. That's cool. You can support him. Ain't nobody telling y'all not to support him because we the people is going to support Sonya Massey, her family, her father, James Wilborn, and her mom, Donna Massey, and it's a shame her mom called the police because something ain't right in Springfield, Illinois, when it comes to the police department, which grandma right here, the proud grandma Sean Grayson, she don't care, okay? She don't care. She's out of touch. But anyway, just my opinion. The past cannot be relieved. The future is unknown. You got that right because Sonya Massey will not be here for the future because of her grandson, Sean Grayson, out here in America trying to get in the house when he should have left. When they asked, was it anything else you can do? And then he interfering. Is it anything else I can do? No, 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 no. We don't care nothing about that. The past cannot be relived and the future is unknown. She got that right because the proud grandmother of Sean Grayson, you proud of a guy that should have went and got his proud behind back up in a car and went on. We only have each day to pray without ceasing. Uh, the Sean everyone desires to hate and persecute is not the Sean we all know and love, right? So you may not hate him or whatever, but he went in there, allegedly at the Logan Police Department trying to rip curtains back or whatever, being investigated. Where the young lady had, what was it, the drug paraphernalia, and her privacy. Come on, that don't look right. This guy is on paper, is on file with your grandson, the one you love so much. You know what I'm saying? Over at the Logan County, maybe you can send Scott Butterfield over there to get a copy of it. But guess what? These people showing us that they don't care and don't give a damn. You know, they just want people to leave Sean alone and forget about Sonya Massey. Don't protest, don't say her name or whatever. And I'm sorry, ma'am. You might want to get up and go make some gravy for some biscuits or something, okay? And then she want to say, judge not, least be judged. Well, your son shouldn't have went over there trying to be the judge, jury, and executioner. He was all of that when he went to Sonya house July 6th. And I don't get how Granny don't get it. And Granny want everybody to just relax and chill out. After her grandson went over there and did some heinous, evil stuff to Sonya Massey. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Information is coming out about his fiance, and I just don't get it. But they want people to just leave Sean alone. He gonna went over there to Sonya Massey house when he should have left. Is it anything else we can do for you? He yelling out, is it anything else I can do for you? And guess what? The I part made sure he got up in the house. He got up in the house. Yeah, we want to see an ID and all of that instead of leaving and going on, because she is the one that called the police. Okay, she said, no woman, no man, no woman without sin. There's a final judgment for all, proud grandma. And you right. And his judgment is for this world to speak on him without grandma coming out here when grandma need to be cooking some type of gravy to go with some biscuits on some ham over on that country road, and let the universe do what they got to do for her proud grandboy, her being proud of her grandboy, Sean Grayson. He getting what he need. He getting exactly what he need out here in America. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. His grandma say, you know, leave him alone and all of this letter. What do you think about this letter? Google it. Sean Grayson's letter, you know, and grandma is like, let it go. We get what he did to her, but let it go. Y'all going on too long. And she released this, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where it's like, don't start, don't march, don't do nothing like that. And Sonya Grayson took a pow to the face from her from her favorite grandson, and it's nothing. How's that when somebody can hit you in the face and right then they turn around and say, forget, don't do it. Like, what in the world? He's been persecuted, he's been charged, he's been whatever. Ma'am, I'm sorry, it don't roll like that. You have what you call social media, and you have what you call the internet, you know. So your son, Sean Grayson, will be getting his balls taken out here in America, and people would not stop talking about this to this guy go to court and get that hammer laid down on him. You know what I'm saying? He got a colostomy bag. He shouldn't be out here doing that anyway as a police officer. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section about Granny out here saying her favorite grandboy and she's a proud grandma. Oh, let me know in the comment section. We out.